What's up? Welcome to day 5 of running ads for my wife's fitness business. Today, we're going to create our campaigns for Facebook and Instagram. What you should know is that Instagram and Facebook use the same ad manager, which means that we can run the same ad across both of those platforms. I'm going to go ahead and separate those two and create unique budgets for each of those campaigns because I want to see which platform is going to get me a better result and it's just going to be the easiest way to do it. Finally, one last note. I'm not going to go over all of the details. It would take too long. This video would be an hour. What you do need to know is that you need an Instagram page, you need a Facebook business page, and you need to link a payment to your business manager. That's it. So this is what Facebook's ad manager looks like. And you can see that I've got 2 campaigns set up and ready to go already. I'm going to go over the details of the Facebook ad campaign, but just know, except for where they're going to land, they are the exact same campaign. Opening up the campaign, you can see that we have the name of our campaign, the name of our ad set, and the name of the ad underneath the ad set. I'm gonna go over those details right now. So looking at our campaign overview, we are here to set an objective, which for us is gonna be lead generation, and set a budget. Now for us, we're gonna use campaign budget optimization, which means that Facebook is gonna choose how much money to spend on exactly which ads and which ad sets. You could turn this off and do it individually, but for us, we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna set a lifetime budget of $1,500. So the whole purpose of our ad set is to define our schedule, our audience, and our placements. And for this particular ad, we're only going to be doing the Facebook feeds without the stories because we're going to run a separate ad based upon the stories that we do. And you can see that based upon the parameters that we have set, we have an audience of 86,000 to 102,000 people available to us. All right, so let's go ahead and check out our ad. Now, we don't have our creative or our copy yet, but I just want to show you the skeleton of what this looks like. So within the ad, what we can do is go ahead and choose whether we're going to use a single image, a video, or create a carousel. Underneath that, we have our primary text, and you can see that that's where this goes right over here. We have our headline, and that's where this headline would go up right here. And then you can add an optional description. Usually, we don't really have a description. Below that, you have our instant form, and I'm going to go ahead and open up that instant form for you right now. So these are the settings for the instant form, but I just want to show you what it looks like on the user's end. Again, this is just a draft, so the image is going to change and all that stuff, but you can see that we greet people pretty friendly. You're awesome. Thanks for being here. Let's get ready to crush your summer goals. And we only ask 2 questions. When do you prefer to work out, and what's your primary fitness goal? That's it. The reason why we choose to ask only these 2 questions is because the least amount of time somebody spends on your form, the greater the chance is that they actually complete it. So 2 questions is really all we need. And I wish I could tell you that there's more to it than that, but there really isn't. Now we just got to film the ad, write the copy, create the headline, and make sure we publish this effectively. That's pretty much it. If you're interested in these videos or interested in our journey, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, and ask me any questions you might have about running ads for your own business.